Hello, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and especially huge welcome if you're new. This is a total body workout in the Vinyasa flow style. There's a longer version of this class that's even more heating in my uplifted membership. I'll see you on the mat. To begin, come to sit on a block with the block the long way between your heels. Or you can sit in any way that's comfortable for you. If you don't have a block, you can use some pillows or cushions from your couch, but you're placing the block the long way between your heels and just taking a seat down. From here, take a look down and make sure your knees are emanating directly from your hip sockets, so they're not super wide and they're not touching. Take the hands face down on the thighs, close the eyes. Give yourself a moment to just drop into this body, this moment. Just maybe finding stillness for the first time all day. Without trying to change the breath in any way, just observe your inhales and your exhales. Are they moist or dry, long or slow, fast or quick? Just step into the role of the observer of your breath. From here, just begin to root your sitting bones into the block beneath you or whatever you're sitting on. Really feel left sit bone and right sit bone connect down. And then lengthen your tailbone down towards whatever you're sitting on. So the tailbone actually lengthens to the space between the sits bones, and your abs draw up and in slightly. Feel the shoulders stack over the hips, the head stack over the heart. Let's exhale all the breath out of the body together. Just open the mouth, HA. Then inhale fully for 3 counts, filling up all the way. Feeling belly, ribs, chest, and then open the mouth, HA. And just sigh out. And breathing in, feel the belly expand, back body expand, shoulders expand. HA, ha, let it go. This time, inhale, fill up all the way, belly, ribs, chest, inflate. Seal the lips now and exhale, long, slow, deliberate through the nose, pulling the navel back into the spine. Maybe lifting your groin away from the block. Get all the stale air out. And breathing in. Imagining your torso is like a balloon you want to fill with breath. Breathing out, slight contraction of the abs and pelvic floor. 2 more on your own. Keeping your gaze soft and your attention in. You can open your eyes to look at me for this next bit. You're going to interlace the fingers, turn the palms face up to the sky, and just really let the ribs and belly splay out like you were taking a huge stretch, like waking up in the morning. And then exhale, round the low back. It's like as if someone punched you. Knuckles towards me, chin into chest, and just round forward. As you breathe in, now interlace the hands behind your low back. Make a fist. Shoot the heart up and glide the shoulder blades down. And then you exhale, hands return to prayer at heart center. Let's try that a few more times. Breathing in, fingers interlace, arms reach. Breathing out, round your low back, chin into chest. It's like you're hugging a giant beach ball. Really sit back on your sits bones. Inhale, clasp the hands behind your low back. Shoot the heart up, glide the collarbones and shoulder blades back. As you breathe out, hands to prayer. Breathing in, palms face up, fingers interlace, arch. Breathing out, knuckles towards me, chin into chest, roll back on the sits bones, round. Breathing in, hands clasped behind the low back, shoot the heart up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Once more on your own, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Keep the hands at heart center now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way. One more deep breath in, inflating the rib cage with breath. Exhale completely. Tip the chin, gently come into an all fours position to set the block at the top of the mat if you had one, so you can use and reach it later. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Close your eyes and just bring your spine parallel to the ceiling. So lengthen your tail back. Glide the heart and chest forward. Feel the head as an extension of your spine. Draw your abs in a little bit here and take a huge breath into all four corners of your torso, filling up diagonally side to side and up and down. And then exhale, nose or mouth, just staying in this flat back, firming your abs towards the ceiling. Two more, just huge breath into the torso. It's like you want to burst your torso with breath. Exhale, abs draw up and in, tailbone lengthens back. Final huge breath in. Exhale all the way. Good. From here, you can invite in movement. So on your inhale, you can rock forward to your up cat. Your exhale, pressing the knuckles into the mat, deeply rounding into your down cat, chin into chest. Breathing in, up cat, abs firm in, collarbones back. Exhale, down cat, round. Really lengthen the tailbone to the space between the heels. Two more on your own. Breathing in. Breathing out. Keep the knuckles of the hands glued down, breathing in. And this time, bending the knees deeply, heels high, as you press back into a deeply bent knee, downward facing dog. So it's just like you're draping your torso on your thigh bones. Root down through all the knuckles. Tail to crown of head, stay long. Stay in this bent position, so it's like your knees are almost touching the mat, and then send your sitting bones higher towards the ceiling. Ground down through the knuckles, press the torso towards the thighs. 2 huge breaths here. If you're ready, gently pedal out the legs, straightening right and left, just feeling into your hamstrings. Continue to deepen the breath here, maybe thinking of a ball of light moving from the tailbone to the crown of the head, from the crown of the head to the tailbone. And then together we'll take a slow stroll to the top of the mat. So no rush, just gently stroll to the top of the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Hold opposite elbows, bend the knees, and just dangle here. You can sway a little bit side to side. Back of the neck long, head releases completely. As you breathe in, come into a half lift shape. So you can take the hands to the shin or blocks, glide the shoulders down and back, and send the heart forward. As you breathe out, bend the knees, melt into yourself. 2 more. Inhale, get long. Find length between the bones of your vertebra. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, melt. Keep the knees deeply bent now. Make sure they're hip width apart, feet in parallel. We're going to take a super slow spinal roll up. So your head is heavy like a bowling ball. Roll through your mid back, upper back. Head is very last thing to come up. And then turn the palms to the left and right of the room. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale all the way. Deep breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale, get a little taller. Exhale, you're going to dip the right ear to the right shoulder. So just let the right ear fall to the right shoulder. Feel a stretch on the left side of the neck. And now dip the chin down into the chest and take the left ear to the left shoulder. You can move between these 2 shapes, just taking a semicircle stretch with the neck. Or if it feels good to take the neck in a full rotation all the way back. Just coming into some gentle neck rolls, whatever feels appropriate for you. Slowly we'll all meet at center. Take the head back to neutral. Take the toes to touch now and the heels apart. Graze the mat with your fingertips as you bend your knees to get low. Come into your chair pose. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lengthen your low back by sending your tailbone towards your heels. Pull your navel up and in. And then exhale, draw your hands to prayer at heart center, pressing the palms in towards one another. Breathing in, breathing out. Weight is in the heels. Every inhale, cultivate heat. Every exhale, send that heat through the whole body. Good. We're going to do what we did seated now, so you might want to watch the screen for this first one. You're going to inhale, straighten the legs, flip the palms face up, and let everything open and stretch. As you breathe out, take the knuckles forward, dip the chin into the chest. Imagine you were punched in the belly, so you're really hollowing out the abs, low back rounds, and then the hands just sweep past the legs. Clasp the hands behind the low back, straighten the legs again as you shoot the heart up, shoulder blades back. Exhale, return to your chair pose with hands in prayer. Again, join me now if you watched. Inhale, palms up, legs straighten, stretch. Exhale, knees bend, chin into chest, round deeply. Inhale, clasp the hands behind the low back, legs straighten, heart shoots up. Exhale, hands return to prayer. Inhale, reach up, just coming to stand this time. Take the feet a little wider apart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, get long. Exhale, step the left foot back in space, left knee to the mat, low lunge. You can keep the hands on the knee or circle the arms down, around, and up. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Hollow out your low abs. Send the upper body back in space. Huge breath in. Exhaling completely. We're here for 2 more breaths. Last breath. The bottom of the next exhale, drag the right hand to the right hip or to a block or the floor and take the left arm up and over. Huge side body stretch. Send your left hip towards the floor and send your left rib cage towards the ceiling. Maybe look towards the ceiling. Imagine those left side ribs like an accordion that you're just filling and expanding with breath. Inhale completely. Stretch into the side waist. Reach through the left fingers. Exhale all the way. Reach the left fingers now towards the upper right corner of the mat. Hands frame the foot. This is tricky. You're going to curl the back toes under. You're going to kick this right leg in to a 3-legged dog. So the left leg just goes straight to down dog and the right leg kicks high to the sky. Press your torso towards your left leg. Bend the right knee and stack the hips. Make sure the right shoulder stays square to the mat. Huge breath in. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Rock forward to plank, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, take it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. This time step the right foot between the hands. Left hand down, right arm up. Easy twist. Begin pulling your right hip towards the midline of your mat. So notice if your right hip is bumped out. Squeeze your inner thighs together and then maybe come up onto the fingertips of that left hand so you can twist a little deeper. Long line of energy from your head to your back heel. Last breath. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Listen carefully. Left foot steps forward to the top of the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Keep the knees super deeply, deeply bent. Chin into chest. Second time, spinal roll up. So tailbone lengthens to the space between the heels. Round through your low back, mid back, upper back. Head is last thing to come up. Turn your palms to the left and right of the room. Take a huge breath in as you lengthen the tail down, lift the heart. Exhale all the way. One more huge breath in. Exhale completely. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. Feel a stretch in the right side of the neck. And dip the chin, making that semicircle with the head. Or if it feels safe for your neck, coming into full circles. Just taking the neck side to side or full neck roll if that feels good. And slowly we'll meet at center. Bring the toes to touch, heels apart. Touch the ground, sink low into your Utkatasana chair pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, fuse the hands at prayer, heart center. As you breathe in, straighten the legs, flip the palms face up to the sky. Big stretch. As you breathe out, knuckles towards me, hollow out the belly, round, chin into chest. Breathe in, clasp the hands behind the low back, shoot the heart up, glide the shoulder blades back. Exhale, hands to prayer. And two more on your own. Breathing in. And breathing out. And breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, reach up, just take the arms up. Feet can return to hip width apart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the right foot back in space, right knee to the mat, low lunge. Of course, you can always keep hands on knee or circle the arms down, around, and out. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Draw the abs back, open the chest. Huge breath in. And huge breath out. Deepest breath in. Exhale completely. Take the left hand to the left hip, floor or block. Reach the right arm up and over. Big side body stretch. And breathe into the right ribs. Inflate the upper body with breath. And send the right hip down and the right fingers high and the chest towards the ceiling. Last breath. Reach the right arm now to the upper left corner of the room. Hands frame the foot. Curl the back toes under, and we're kicking the left leg high into our three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, send that left knee a little farther away from you. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, set the foot between the hands. Right hand to the ground. Left arm up. Easy twist. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Draw the left hip towards the midline of the body. Spiral chest to ceiling and kick through the back heel like crazy. Last breath. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Gently step to the top of the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Inhale, half lift just once. Exhale, bend the knees, melt to fold. Inhale, this time circle the arms down, around, and up. Lift up, look up. Exhale, press the air away. Bring the toes to touch, heels apart. Sink low into your chair pose. Breathe in. Exhale, fuse the hands at heart center. Inhale, breathing in, reach up. Exhale, rounding, hollow out the belly, fold. Inhale, re-straighten the legs, lift the heart, get tall. Exhale, hands to prayer in your chair. Breathe in, reach up, look up. Exhale, step the feet hip width apart, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, get long. Exhale, step it back, your choice now. Plank, chaturanga, or skip it. Flow through one more. Surya A. We'll take 3 breaths in our downward facing dog. And just fully connecting, linking breath and movement. Step, jump, or walk your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, get long. Exhale, fold and melt forward. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, press the air away, hands to hips. Breathe in, stand tall. Exhale completely. Inhale, sweep the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, half lift. Stepping back, plank. Your choice for chaturanga, lowering all the way to the floor to cobra, or skip it. From down dog, just pedal through your legs. Take your right leg high to the sky once again. Bend the knee, stack the hips. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. This time setting the shin down for your pigeon pose. If you prefer pigeon on your back, you can always take pigeon on your back. Take the hands to either side of the hips. Draw the right hip back and the left hip forward. Breathe in, open the chest. Take the hands back and then exhale, melt forward. Head can come to the floor or block. Breathe into the area of the right hip, just saturating it with your breath and attention. Release any tension from the body. Relax the jaw, the face, the tongue. As you're ready, slowly take your hands underneath the shoulders. Curl the back toes under. Kick the left leg high to the sky. Right leg high to the sky. Sorry, you can make some circles with the hips. You can choose to flow through chaturanga, vinyasa, or skip it. And on the left leg up and back, bend the knees, stack the hips. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Setting the left shin down for pigeon. Take the hands to either side of the body. Once again, press yourself up. Draw your left hip back and your right hip forward. Send the fingertips back in space. Open the heart. And then exhale and gently fold. Just allow gravity to be your friend in this shape. And get heavier and heavier. And send your breath deliberately into the area of the left hip. Fill the left hip with your breathing. Exhale all the way. And 2 more. Huge breath in. Exhale completely. Filling up the body with breath, surrendering on every exhale. Slowly take the hands underneath the shoulders. Crawl the back toes under. Press yourself back into down dog, or taking the left leg high, making some circles with the knee. Flowing through chaturanga or not. And we'll all meet in dog. We'll rock forward to plank. We'll drop the knees to the mat. And press back into our child's pose. Just let the body settle here. Bones heavy. Breathe width and breadth into your low back. And then gently press yourself up to a seated position. You can bring the knees to touch, hands on the thighs. Where we started, bring the hands to prayer now at heart center. Inhale, flip the palms, look up. Exhale, round, dip the chin, roll back on the sits bones. Breathing in, clasp the hands behind the low back, lift the heart. Exhale, hands to prayer. Once more, breathing in, arch. Breathing out, round. Breathing in, arch. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take a deep breath in and out. Just drop into the quiet in the body. Dip the chin. Take the hands on either side of the legs. Your choice for a forward fold. I'm going to instruct legs wide, but you can of course take soles of the feet touching or legs long if you just want to do a traditional long leg forward fold. I'm going to do the wide leg variation. And wherever you are, make sure the sitting bones are rooted back. Femur, thigh bone pressing down into the floor, feet flexed, big toe and pinky toe yearning towards your face. Huge breath in. And breathe out, gently tip forward. Every in-breath is an opportunity to find length. Every out-breath, an opportunity to surrender and fold. As you're ready, gently press yourself up. Shake the legs, bring them together, soles of feet at the top of the mat. Knees directly over ankles, reach your arms forward and lean back to 45 degrees. Press your big toes into the mat, draw your navel down, lift the chest, head in line with the rest of the spine. And then as you breathe in, reach the fingertips up, use your core to lift you. As you exhale, press the air away. Again, breathe in, get tall. Exhale, press the air away, lean back. Last time, inhale, get tall and long. Exhale, lean back. This time, imagine someone gave you that little punch in the low belly, round through your low back, mid back, upper back. Head is the last thing to touch the mat. You can draw one knee into the chest and then the other. And give yourself a huge squeeze. Take the knees in teeny tiny circles, such small circles. Pulling the knees into the chest once again. And as you're ready, you can slowly lengthen the right leg and then the left leg along the mat. Setting up for your Shavasana. Breathe into the whole body here. Open the mouth, let it go. So again, breathe in, fill up all the way. Exhale completely. Last huge breath. Inflate so much with breath. Exhale, surrender completely to the ground. Shavasana. Stay here as long as you possibly can. If you need to move on, just begin to gently deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers and toes, rubbing the thumbs over the pads of the fingers. Reach the arms up overhead, big cat stretch. Draw one knee and then the other knee into the chest, giving yourself a squeeze. And just rolling over onto your right side, using your left forearm as a pillow, right hand to the mat. Just take a few grounding breaths here. And gently press the right hand into the mat. Coming up to a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed and your attention in best you can. Turn the palms face up, bring the index finger and thumb to touch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lean the upper body back in space. You feel the crown of your head line up directly over your two sits bones. Once more, deep breath in. And exhale all the way. And bring your hands to prayer at heart center, fusing your practice into your heart. Inhale completely. Feel your breastplate lift towards your thumbs. Exhale all the way. Once more, huge deep breath in. Exhale completely. From my heart to yours. Namaste.